Good evening, everyone. Welcome back again in another weekly market outlook. Hope everything is okay. You are fine, and you are having nice trading week. And let's look at the market for this week. First of all, if anyone if anyone want to join us, just head to the techtradingacademy.com. Check the register section. You're gonna see levels over there. If you are looking for group trading and trading, just head to the group trading section. And if you are looking for one-on-one trading, just head to that and select whichever level you are looking for. And if you are looking for further information, just simply go back to the home page. You're gonna see form over there. Fill that form and send that form for further information. If you are looking for social sites, for following me on social sites, for ideas and for setups, go to the top authors section. You're gonna see me over there in the top authors. Just simply head to the idea, check the signature box. You're gonna see all links are there in the signature box. All right, so website, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram. All right, so TradingView is the best where you can track the previous charts as well. Okay, now let's move on to the market. So first of all, Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin is sitting at the bottom where we can see big move. All right, so big move for upside, and that big move can continue for up to previous high, or even it can break above that previous high. So this kind of move we can see. Yeah, so this correction or the trading ranges you guys are having since February or March. Yeah, these trading ranges are about to finish, about to end. We are about to see breakout on the Bitcoin. So breakout can appear over there for upside and for downside, both ways. So we are expecting that breakout gonna be for upside rather than for downside. If breakdown, if we are going to see breakdown on Bitcoin, so we're not gonna see a big move over there for downside on big. You're not gonna see big move to the downside like that. All right, so big move is already there. That was the big move. Yeah, so you're gonna see a couple of more bars back to the you're gonna see a couple of bars like that, and pattern gonna slightly change, and still your longer term trade gonna be the bullish on the Bitcoin. All right, so if still you are going to see a breakdown on Bitcoin, longer term you have to be bullish on the Bitcoin. All right, so every time when Bitcoin is hitting the 6,000 area, you are looking for buy on the Bitcoin. We are about to see breakout. All right, we are expecting that breakup. Okay, so we were looking for continuation at that area or one more drop. We were looking for buy. Then we were looking for breakout and continuation or one more drop. Now we are looking for same thing again. Yeah, so looking for it to hold that bottom and reverse for longer term. So Bitcoin is important. We are about to see breakout. Okay, so there, what you guys need to look for, where you are paying attention. You are paying attention on lower time frame. I have already posted a chart on lower time frame here in this area. Okay, so the previous chart was that. The previous trade you guys were looking for buy on that breakout. It's broken but did not continue aggressively for upside. All right, and then we were looking for this move last week. We got that move. We were looking for this breakout and continue for upside. So we got that breakout and price went up. We were looking for a lower degree correction at this area. That correction is just turning into a bigger correction, which you guys are having right now on your screen, and you are looking for that correction to break up. All right, this is your chart. This is your trade, the trade you guys are looking for. If price is going to fall below that bottom, means that you are having new low on Bitcoin. All right, but after having that new low, you are still looking for it to go for longer term for upside. I'll try my best to update if I see that it is going to break down and going to form another aggressive move from the bottom and going to reverse for longer term. I'll post that chart. But so far you guys are looking for either another correction similar like that, or similar like that, one more drop, and then from bottom, similar move, aggressive move, break up, correction, and keep going up for longer term. All right, or you are looking for it to break up, you can buy here, here, or you can wait for it to give you a correction and you can join that. All right, so pay attention at this area. Currently we can see that it is turning into another correction for one more drop. All right, so you can see that it is currently turning into another correction, like that correction for one more drop. So if it is going to test that, you are looking for buy. All right, if going to fall aggressively and going to break below that bottom, it will change slightly from the bottom, but still gonna be a bullish for longer term. All right, so I have shown that pattern formation before as well. All right, so you're gonna see something like that move. Okay, so one more drop, couple of bars, and longer term reversal. So you're gonna see something like that up to 5,000 or 4,500. If it is going to hit the 4,000, that will surprise us. We are not looking Bitcoin gonna go. It is very, I mean, it is the bottom currently it is holding. It is very strong. All right, so which is telling us that the buyers who are holding their positions on the Bitcoin, they are not leaving. Longer term buyers, they are not leaving their positions. So we are about to see breakout. So currently we are looking for this descending, this triangle. It is holding the bottom, bottom flat, top declining, and we are expecting that to break up and continue for upside. This triangle to finish for upside. So keep an eye. This is going to be the important pair, which you guys can see some movement, volatility again on this. Now let's move on to the Forex. So Forex, you are having a big event this week. You guys know that Fed rate the CM, and market is not moving ahead of that event. Market is very slow, waiting for that DCM. All right, so we are looking for correction here, and that correction to break down and continue for longer term, a medium term up to this area. Okay, but still guys, you can see one more up move. Yeah, last week I have asked you to look for this flat formation. We didn't see, there was a correction, that correction broken down, but still you guys can see expanding triangle formation. All right, so this week you still can see that move. All right, so how you can trade on DXY. So longer term image, you guys know that longer term we are bullish from after having new low on the DXY. Okay, so what you guys are looking for basically, you see that it is turning into another correction. If you see that this correction is going to break down, yeah, so things going to turn against. Basically, people are looking for strength on the dollar ahead of, during the Fed rate, the CN. But things can turn around. All right. So you are looking for this correction to break down aggressively and continue. Okay. If you don't see that correction breakdown and price is going for another up move, all right, like up move, you can buy that up move from this area or that area on lower time frame. You can trade for that move. And once price going to complete that pattern, you can look for it to go down for longer term. All right. So you can trade this move as well for this week. All right. So that move, what you are looking for short term, let me show you quickly. Your short term trade like that. You see that? That's your short-term trade. So let it come down and look for that short-term trade. And once price going to complete that pattern, look for it to break down yesterday. If you don't see that, breakout, correction, and one more up move. Okay, so slightly tricky to trade on the DXY. If you know how to trade on it, you can trade. If you don't know, there are many other pairs which are setting up for trades. You can trade on those pairs. All right. So pound pairs are one of them. So same on the Euro USD. You guys looking for reversal on the Euro USD from bottom, and last week we were looking for flat formation, and we are not having flat formation. Okay, now how you can trade? First of all, we are looking for this correction tomorrow to break up and continue for upside. Okay, if we're not gonna get that trade, we're not gonna get that wave, then definitely we're gonna go for changing pattern formation or complete reversal. All right, go down, hold that bottom, then go back up or go down for longer term. Okay, so if we are not going to get a bullish trade on the Euro USD and Euro USD is going to get a down for longer term, definitely they're gonna be a good trade. Okay, continuation, something like that. Let me show you. This flag gonna break down and you guys gonna see same move like that for longer term on the Euro USD. Okay, currently we are not looking for this trade, although continuation is possible. Euro USD is at a critical area, critical place where we can see sell on the Euro USD for longer term. Yeah, back to the 105 or 1004 area, those areas. So how you can trade on the Euro USD? You guys are first of all watching this correction to break up tomorrow. All right, so it is. I don't think so. We're gonna see breakout on this on the Euro USD without Fed rate the CN. Market is sideways, is silent ahead of that event. It is waiting for the Fed rate the CN. Let me show you. Many pairs are waiting for that rate for the rate the CN. Almost all dollar pairs are waiting. Okay, so you guys gonna see movements after that. So this event, okay, they are going to raise the interest rate. So if they're gonna be more aggressive towards their policy, then definitely you guys gonna see strength on the dollar. And if so, then you're gonna see breakdown, correction, and euro gonna get down. Okay, that trade, I'll try my best. If I see it is going to drop, I'll post. But if you guys know that it is going, if you guys gonna see that it is going to drop, you can join the euro. All right, just join the euro. I can show you the example. Just join the euro for downside. Okay, you see that? If you see that this is going to happen here tomorrow, just join that. Euro gonna get down aggressively. Okay, otherwise what you're gonna look for and what we are currently look for, we are looking for against the dollar, I mean dollar strength. We are looking for weaknesses on the dollar. Maybe we're not gonna get weaknesses on the dollar and we're gonna see strength. But if we're gonna see strength, definitely we know that where we're gonna see prices and which way we need to trade. Okay, so this to continue, so we were looking for short-term buy at this area. And what you guys are looking for, this correction to break up and continue. You already missed the move from that bottom. What you can do, you can wait for it. You can go for short-term sell like that trade until tomorrow. And once price gonna come close to that bottom, look for it to continue for upside. Okay, so tomorrow look for this move. If you're not gonna see that move, aggressive move like this move, see that move. All right, so if you're not gonna see that move at this area and it is going to fall aggressively, just join the euro. Just sell the euro. You can sell the euro here. Yeah, that fall gonna be very, very aggressive. So you can join that at any time, at any place. All right, so example is just shown you. I have just shown you. Okay, so just look at that, how strong that fall is. So if you sold, we were looking for sell euro at that time as well, if you guys remember. So if you're gonna sell, if you sold that chart, this setup that time here, perfect. You got that trade. So you need to do that again. All right, if going to break down, sell it, and look for how far euro USD gonna go. Okay, so dollar chief, we as you guys know that we are looking for dollar chief to go down for longer term. So we are still looking for dollar chief to go down for longer term, but tomorrow you guys can see some change in pattern formation. All right, possible pattern formation. So this is basically a reversal formation. We call that descending trend reversal channel. It can break up and can test that top and then can continue for longer term to the downside. So you're gonna get something like expanding triangle pattern formation. All right, so you are having that on the pound dollar right now, but that's flat. We are looking for flat formation. So they're also gonna be a good trade on the pound dollar for tomorrow. So what you guys are looking for on this pair, slightly same. Okay, first of all, you are looking for this to continue. All right, so this correction to break up and continue. You see that move? Similar move you are looking for, okay, here at this area. Okay, so go for that short-term trade, back to the top, and once price gonna hit the top, watch it. Either it is going to continue or going to drop. All right, so this correction to break up and continue back to that top. You guys can see patterns clearly over there. Okay, so this move, you see that simple ABC move, another ABC move, yeah. So this ABC move, another simple ABC move, and another simple ABC move, and other formed over there. All right, and completed at this area. Now you are looking for this to continue for more upside back to that top. If this move is going to be very, very aggressive, you can stay into that trade. Just watch these corrections and short them, keep buying. All right, short them, keep buying. So we will watch price action at this area for changing pattern formation for downside. Okay, so if you guys know gonna see that move, it is not going to break up, then what you guys need to do, let this trend break. You see that trend broken down and formed correction after breaking down and then went down. Okay, so similar move, let it break down, watch that correction, then you are seller over there. Okay, so just look at that. We were looking for more upside at this area, so then your trade gonna be over there once you're gonna see that correction over there, that trade. All right, so that's how you can trade. So that's how you can trade on it. So that's how you can trade on the dollar sheaf. All right, so keep an eye on the dollar sheaf also. You guys know that what is the longer term trade. We are still holding that longer term trade on the dollar sheaf. Okay, and here is your Australian dollar and US dollar. So what you guys are looking for this pair, you are looking for it to draw for one more wave. Okay, so we already went short, and the start is not good. Start is very, very corrective. You see that, guys? Start is not correct. Start is not aggressive. So we were looking for like that start. Okay, so we don't have that kind of start. The reason is that there is fat rate, the CN, and big players are not participating into the market. Why? Because that is a risk event. Yeah, so big players not gonna put their big money until they're gonna be clear that which way price is going to go. So when they're gonna get into the market, you're gonna see that kind of move, and price gonna continue to the downside. All right, so we are already into that trade from this area. We are looking for it to continue for more downside, but it can go back up for one more up move like that. All right, so you see that it can go back up. If so, you see that move. Last week I have shown you this pattern formation, if you guys remember that. All right, so this correction to break up, form that ABC move, and give us that one more drop. So now we are looking for that one more drop. So you guys are looking for that one more drop tomorrow ahead of the Fed rate, the CM, and once price gonna complete that one more drop, you guys are looking for longer term reversal on Australian dollar and US dollar. All right, so this longer term reversal after that. So far, go for that short term trade and then longer term reversal. All right, so I will show you the lower time frame. This is going to be a good trade. If you're going to see a stronger sell is going to come, then this is going to be a good trade back to the bottom. Yeah, risk reward ratio going to be more than 1 to 2. 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Even it can hit to your. All right, so let me put that there. So risk reward ratio gonna be, we are looking for new low. Yeah, more than 1 to 7. So good trade. It can turn into a good trade. So if going to reverse from the bottom, 1 to 5, 1 to 4, but you already missed the trade over there from top. How you can trade now? Okay, so this correction, which is just trying to build over there, let this correction complete, or let it go for one more up move. All right, so this correction. Okay, so you see that correction, and this correction is just trying to develop over there ahead of that event. So look for this lower time frame correction tomorrow, breakdown and go down. If you guys don't see that breakout and price is going for another up move within that pattern I have just shown you. All right, so if it is going for another up move, then you guys let this one more up move. Is voices there, guys? Do you hear me? I can see that some of you guys are talking about the voice. All right, thank you. Okay, so you guys can still see that one more up move. All right, so that one more up move, because this is not falling so aggressively. We were expecting aggressive fall. So if so, and we will analyze if it is going to be very aggressive, then definitely you guys gonna see reversal on Australian dollar. We are looking for one more drop on the Australian dollar. All right, one more drop and then longer term reversal. If we are not going to get that one more drop and Australian dollar, US dollar is going to reverse for longer term, definitely we're going to start to buy, but we are expecting one more drop before longer term reversal. Okay, so we will analyze that move. If that move gonna be corrective again like that, we will look for it to go down. Okay, so this is what you are looking for. That's the formation you guys are having, and same trade you guys are looking for on this pair for tomorrow, for this week, for the whole week. Hope you guys have already managed to get into that trade. So I was expecting some price action at the previous high, but price broken down before without hitting that, without hitting the previous high, and this is what you are looking for. Okay, if you have already managed to get in, look for it to continue for more downside. If not, then there is a correction on lower time frame. Watch that correction to break down and continue for more downside. Right? So this is that correction. This trade, this is also going to be a good trade, like that trade. All right, so I haven't posted that trade. We were looking for that trade in our room, in our group. All right, so we got that trade, and we were even looking for that up move. Shown you that last week, that trade last week as well, if you guys remember that. Okay, we were looking for buy at this area. Now I'm showing you this trade. So this week you guys are looking for that trade. So there's gonna be a volatility on this pair more than any other pairs, because two events gonna be over there tomorrow on the kiwi and dollar. You can see that both gonna be, I mean, rate the CN and volatility gonna be over there on this pair than any other pair. So if we're not gonna see that one more drop and this pair gonna reverse, definitely we're gonna start to buy the New Zealand dollar and US dollar for longer term. Our longer term setup, the longer term setup we are looking for, let me show you. Okay, then I will show you the lower time frame. Okay, what you need to look for on lower time frame. Okay, so we were looking for buy, yeah. So this is our longer term forecast, longer term, this wave, but here we got this move. All right, so we didn't see that correction, and we are looking for it to go down. It is also a correction, but not in the form of flag. So this is a continuation pattern formation, like your expanding triangle pattern formation, like that. All right, so now you are looking for that one more drop. Okay, this move. So this is also going to be a good trade, same like the Australian dollar and US dollar. And what you guys are looking for, let me show you. Okay, so this time frame, 30 minutes or 1 hour. Tomorrow it's going to be on 1 hour, and this to break down and continue. Okay, so the correction can slightly can get bigger. Okay, so tomorrow watch it to break down and continue. If you are comfortable to open your trade ahead of the event, you can do that. So better to open your trade during the event, during watch breakdown and sell it. Okay, so this correction can get bigger like that. If correction is going to get bigger, it's going to be perfect setup for breakdown. All right, so breakdown, sell it, put stop behind that, and that's going to be your trade. Okay, so correction slightly can get bigger. We are already into that trade from that correction And if you guys are not, then look for that correction and go down. So I don't see buy setup over there. In case if it is going to be aggressive or upside, then let it break up, let it form a strong impulsive move, let it confirm that it is going to reverse, something like that. All right, you guys can join that if you see that it is going to rise aggressively. All right, so let that do something like that, correction, then we will be a bullish on the New Zealand dollar. We are already bullish for longer term, but we are looking for buy every time we are having lows. All right, we were buyer there, we were buyer there, and we will be buyer there again for longer term for upside if we're gonna get that trade tomorrow or this week. Okay, so another good opportunity, and another good opportunity is here. So you guys are looking for, we were expecting longer term reversal. As you guys know that last week we were expecting it to break up and clear the descending trend reversal channel. It broken up, but still not rising very, very aggressively. Okay, so you guys can see that it is struggling. So they're also going to be a good trade. How you can trade, it is clear. You guys just need to look for it to break down. So better to go for sell tomorrow on it during the red decision. So market is not moving because a risk event is there. Okay, so market is quiet. It's not moving. So this kind of pattern formation. This is basically gonna be a simple flat formation. If you guys have seen my dollar chief short-term setup on lower time frame, same trade. I have posted even that trade on the YouTube as well. Okay, so this simple flat formation. Okay, so this trade, watch that trade back to that bottom, this bottom, and at that bottom we will watch price action. Either we are having continuation from more downside on pound dollar, or we are having double bottom and we are going for longer term upside. Yeah, so our longer term forecast on the pound dollar is reversal, but we can see one more drop. That one more drop can appear over there because there is a lot of uncertainty on the pound pairs. Once that uncertainty gonna finish, definitely we're gonna see strength on the pound pairs. All right, but we can see one more drop. How you guys can trade on this pair? You see that there is a very nice strong fall, and price is just correcting back to that fall. All right, or you guys can see that simple ABC move. Okay, so this is your starting point. Price should not go above that, and you guys are looking for it to this correction which is just appearing over there to break down. Okay, so similar breakout like that. You can sell here, you can sell here, put stop behind that, and let the price hit the bottom. Okay, so this is also a good setup ahead of the event. If I'll get enough time, I'll post this setup, yeah, for tomorrow. So watch this to break down for tomorrow. If it is not going to break down and going to push up for a couple of bars, so we will wait for buy. Currently, you guys don't have a buy setup on it. We were expecting correction. All right, let me show you which trade we are looking for. Okay, so correction is just happening over there. That correction needs some more time. It will be a perfect ahead of the Fed rate decision tomorrow. Okay, so this trade you guys are looking for. So if you see that the fall is going to be very, very aggressive, you can hold that trade for more downside. Okay, so like that. Okay, so then we're gonna look for another impulsive move from the bottom for longer term reversal. Okay, so this trade. So break above that top will change the sell setup. Okay, break above that top will change the sell setup. So keep an eye on this chart tomorrow. This is also going to be a good trade. I don't see buy setup over there, and I don't think so you guys need to consider buy setup over there. All right, this week. If we're going to see that it is going to change next week, we're going to look at that if they're going to be a buy setup. You guys don't have buy setup over there for this week. You have sell setup. Look for that sell setup to go down. All right, and okay, so another good chart is this. Okay, this is also forming a correction. Look for that correction to break down. Chart already posted. I have already posted that chart. Okay, so this move to appear over there. Okay, that wave. Okay, so if it is going to go above that top, it will change the sell setup. Then we need to see another signs over there before we're gonna start to look for sell on the pound yen. As long as price gonna stay under that top, we are looking for sell. We are looking for the pound yen to go down for one more drop. How you guys? What we were looking for? We were looking for this correction. Now we are having that correction. So this correction is a bit sharp for upside, not ideal, but still we can look for that correction to break down. Okay, so you see that this correction is slightly sharp, or you can say that price is slightly rising for upside aggressively. All right, so this correction can retrace up to that top, 100% retracement. All right, so if you guys remember the previous chart, this chart, then I'm pretty much sure. Okay, so let me bring back that chart. So this setup is similar like that. Pound yen. All right, so here, as somewhere here, I have posted that chart. Maybe on 15-minute time frame. Or 1 hour 30, I don't remember exactly what time frame was there, but there were two setups I have posted twice. One on the 4-hour time frame and one was on the lower time frame. Yeah, here you got that 4-hour time frame, two time. Okay, so what you guys are looking for? Okay, so you see that if close below, then watch for the correction before any sell. So price was holding that bottom. It did not close below that bottom. All right, so price did not close below that bottom and went up. All right, and next chart was there. Next chart was there, and which the move you guys have just seen over there recently on the pound yen. Okay, so similar setup you are having. Now price should not go above that top. It can test, it should not go above that top. If it is going to break above, we will see similar kind of price action from that top, and then we will start to sell the pound yen. All right, so you guys are looking for this correction, the correction you are having to break down and continue. The way you guys have seen that correction broken up and went up aggressively. All right, so you see that correction broken up and tested the bottom again and then went up aggressively. Okay, so you guys are looking for that there at top. We'll show you the lower time frame so that you guys can get the idea. This is also going to be a good trade. If we're going to see stronger sell going to come over there, this is also going to be a good trade. All right, so keep an eye on your fib lines. Correction is slightly getting bigger. All right, this simple ABC move. Okay, so these areas, watch these areas and look for this move from those areas. If you guys see that this is going to happen, trigger the trade. All right, if you guys see that this is happening from here, trigger the trade. If you guys see that this trend line is going to break down very aggressively, trigger the trade. All right, trigger the trade and pull stop behind that. Once price is going to fall, move on break even. Watch how strongly price is going to continue for more downside. Okay, if I see change on this pair, definitely I will update. Okay, so that's why every time we start the weekly market outlook, I ask you to follow me on social sites so that you can get updates what's happening on the market. All right, so this setup is also there. So trade setup is similar like the previous one. We were expecting more upside. You guys know that we were expecting this to continue for more upside like that. Okay, but I have shown you this kind of price section as well. Yeah, if that kind of price section gonna be over there, definitely we're gonna look for it to continue for more downside. So same again like the pound yen. If this is going to go above that top, it will change your sell setup. Okay, so trade setup is same like the previous one. The setup you guys have seen here, and how you can trade on this setup, definitely I will show you the lower time frame. Just let me remind you what you are having. Okay, so we were looking for this to break down. We started to sell even before that from that top, this area, and then we were looking for that correction to continue for downside. So similar setup you guys are having, but correction is slightly different. All right, same like the pound yen, and you are looking for that correction to break down. Okay, so price should not close above that. If price, yeah, it can test that top. It should not close above that. All right, okay, this blue line or this previous high. Okay, so now you see that similar ABC move. It can push for one more up move for short term. Let it do that. Once you're gonna see that this correction is over, these areas you are watching, and you are looking for this kind of move and downside. Okay, breakdown, sell it, stop behind that, and watch once price gonna hit the bottom. All right. So we don't have buy setup over there. I don't see buy setup over there. If I see that this pair is going to change, I will update. Okay, so you guys are looking for this correction to break down, continue up to that bottom or even lower than that. If we're going to see that price is not going to go beyond that and we are having another pattern formation like flat formation, you guys can take off your profit here, this trade, similar like the pound dollar, and you can sell it again from top. Or we're going to look for double bottom for longer term reversal. Okay, another good opportunity. All right, now let's move on to the other pairs. Okay, dollar CAD. So on the dollar CAD, you guys know that we were looking for this move. All right, so as I said, market is silent ahead of the event. Fed rate the CN. Yeah, we are looking for this correction to break down and then this trade. Okay, so very simple, very easy. Look for it to go down for one more drop and then reversal. All right, so bigger image. If you guys gonna see that the bigger image is still same, this pattern formation. Okay, if we're gonna see that after having that breakdown, price is going to go back up and we are having this simple ABC move, flat formation, or expanding triangle, then we're gonna look for longer term drop on it. Okay, so you guys are looking for this to go down. Make sure guys you trade on this move carefully. All right, okay, because market is silent ahead of that, and this move only gonna be over there if dollar is going to drop. You're not gonna see that move if dollar is not going to drop. Then definitely you're gonna see volatility over there, like that volatility, and price gonna take off for one more up move. Okay, so correction is there. This correction can break down for one more drop, but for that drop, there should be a negative news impact on the dollar. Okay, so what I was showing you last week, hope you guys remember that. Okay, this correction to go back up for short term and form new high there and then continue for one more drop. Okay, you got that. But this is another correction like the previous one, which can break down or which can take off for one more up move. Okay, because it is at the bottom. So how you can trade on it? You can't trade on it right now, okay, because price gonna stay here for a while, or even it can break down correctively like that and can test the bottom and can continue for upside tomorrow because of the news event. Okay, so if you see that is going to happen, so look for buy for the flat formation. All right, I can show you the example what you need to look for from bottom. Look at this kind of move. All right, currently you don't have that. It can go down correctively and or can confirm double bottom and can continue for upside. So here you guys need to watch or take off completely for upside. I'll try my best. If I see that it is going to continue for upside, I'll update that chart. Okay, so the view we are having here, as with compared to the New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and Australian dollar, US dollar, slightly different. We are short. We are looking for sell on those pairs, and at the same time, we are looking for drop here as well. Okay, you're not going to see drop on all these three pairs at the same time. So you have to understand that where you need to put trade. Those pairs are much better than this. Okay, so I have shown you one more up move over there. Yeah, one more up move is possible over there on those pairs. Similar like that, one more drop is possible here on this pair as well, and then reversal. All right. And dollar yen, look for this pair to drop after the Fed rate decision. Okay. So short term setup was there. Even I have posted up longer term chart over there as well. You guys are looking for that to drop. Alright, so this trade is over, almost gone. That was a short term, broken out, went up, and it can continue for more upside. So now what you guys are looking for. Okay, so now you guys are looking for similar price action after the rate decision. This pair is not going to fall before that rate decision. After that, okay, so this move longer term, it can slightly push up. Lower time frame I have just shown you. Let that to complete. Let that move to complete, and once price gonna or watch this time frame. All right, this move to breakdown. All right, so you see that this correction, this is basically a corrective move. All right, pushing for upside. This to break down. Okay, if you guys see that this is going to happen, just join that. Longer term sell gonna be over there on this pair. Okay, so short term it can push up for a couple of more bars. It is now ready to sell, and if you guys don't see these patterns formations clearly, then definitely they're going to be a trouble for you. Longer term is a bearish. All right, longer term this chart is a bearish, and it is forming new high. We will love to see. All right, so this chart, a short term buy, we were looking for either breakout or test the trend line and continue. That trade is just over. Another trade can appear over there for one more up move. All right, you guys are looking for this to break down, and longer term reversal. Okay, so big trade gonna be for downside on the dollar yen, and euro yen also drop. All right, so short term this pair is also bullish, but this trade you guys need to keep an eye. Okay, this is your trade on the euro yen. What you guys need to look for, lower time frame. Watch this to break down tomorrow. All right, tomorrow you guys are gonna see volatility in the market. Okay, so it is still pushing for upside. You see that correction pushing for upside. We were looking for that short-term push up, and you guys are looking for first impulse. If you see that first impulse is just coming over there, start to sell. If you don't see that, another correction is just coming over there like that, one more short-term up, and then look for a drop. All right, chart is already posted over there, but price still pushing for upside, and short-term trade there as well on this pair for short-term buy chief yen, and this is what you are looking for. Okay, it is trying to break out. Look for that short term, this short term trade, or price can slightly give you a bigger correction, this short term trade and longer term reversal. All right, so short term buy, you guys can copy that structure, that pattern formations, and you can figure it out that where you need to buy, where you need to sell. Okay, so best place to go for buy is the breakout, which is just trying to do that. All right, so watch for that to break out and continue for one more up leg like that breakout. Okay, put stop behind that. If going to continue, stay. If not, take that trade on break even. Let the price come down. All right, let it come down. I mean, let it complete that one more drop. Yeah, so look for buy again from new low and one more up trade, and then for reversal from top. All right, so this short term trade you guys are looking for at the current price. All right, so unfortunately I don't represent any broker. All right, so I don't have any contract. I don't have contract with any broker, so I can't suggest you which broker you need to look for. Yeah, it is easy, but it is easy if you understand understand what's happening. You can do that. Actually, you guys, you know, don't read the chart the way I look at the charts. If you guys gonna start to look at the chart the way I'm looking, definitely things gonna be easy for you. Okay, another good trade is setting up, short them up this trade, and this is gonna be the trade for you guys. Okay, like that trade. So this week, that short term trade and then drop. If short term trade is not going to complete over there and it is going to get down aggressively, just guys start to sell it. Last week I have shown you. Okay, so similar like the chief yen. Okay, it can form simple ABC move like that and look for this short term trade and then drop. All right, similar trade. Make sure you buy with care because you are buying at the top and then drop. Okay, so basically what we are looking for it to drop. This kind of trade we are looking for. Okay, so that drop we are currently looking for it to form new high and then drop. Yeah, close to the 786 of the previous trend. Okay, reversal close to the this trade we are looking for. All right, like that. That kind of trade. So we can get that trade from current price once we're going to see that it is going to break down, or we're going to wait for it to form another high, short them up, then drop. Okay, so this trade, it is setting up for that trade. All right, yeah, definitely I'll post that chart once I will see that it is ready. All right, so short them up, then drop. KVM drop. Okay, so you guys are looking for one more drop this week. Let me finish the setups, then I will answer your questions. All right, let me finish this so that people can catch these moves, can catch these trades, then we will talk about your questions. So bear with me. All right, so you guys are looking for that kind of trade. Okay, here at this area, if going to be lower, you can hold that for one more drop. If going to hit the bottom, going to reverse for longer term, take off your profit, that much profit, and look for it to go up for longer term. So this kind of move. Last time, what was the trade last time? That was the trade last time. Okay, that was the last time. And similar move you guys are looking for here at this area. Okay, how you can trade? Correction is just developing over there. It can slightly go up, one more up move, guys. If so, then let it complete that one more up move and then look for drop. Okay, so you see that it is not falling aggressively, so you guys can see that one more up move, like that, one more up move. If so, let it form that one more up move and look for this. Okay, if this move is not going to come over there and this correction is going to break down, you are going to see that, trigger the trade, push stop behind that, look for that trade, and your first target is going to be that bottom. Okay, we don't see buy setup over there this week. Last week there was short term buy setup I was showing you, but you guys are looking for that kind of trade again. All right, okay, let me show you quickly, guys, so that you can understand. Okay, so you are watching what kind of price action you guys are watching for? That kind of price action. All right, so we trade based on price action. We don't trade based on fixed things. When we see there is a price action, we trade. When we don't see price action, we wait. All right, this kind of price action you guys need to watch. Okay, so you see that correction pushing for up, sharp correction, or like wedge pushing for upside. So similar way it can push up for short term. Once you see that is going to happen, that is the sign the Kiwi yen is going to get down. So you can see that kind of price action tomorrow. We are expecting that kind of price action tomorrow during the RBN, Royal Bank of New Zealand rate this yen. Same trade here. All right, so go short, look for buy the yen pairs because yen pairs needs to get strong. Okay, so what kind of trade you guys are looking for? Same trade like the Kiwi yen. This short-term trade. Here you are paying attention, go down. Similar price action, the price action which I have just asked you to look for, it can go back up for one more up move. Similar way, the way you guys have just seen on the KBN, alright? Okay, or watch this correction to break down aggressively. You see that? Trigger the trade, stop behind that, and you can even sell more on rallies. Okay, breakdown. Sell it, stop behind that, and this is the trade you guys are looking for. Example is just there. Alright, this correction, keep going down. So similar breakdown, go down, stop behind that. If you don't see that breakout and it is going for one more up move like that, let it complete that move, then look for sell. Okay, so CAD Chief, we were looking for buy. We got the buy, some profit, but unfortunately this pair did not hit the target and went down. We were looking for buy again at the bottom. Alright, so that trade price slightly went down. So what I said last week, guys, it can go down. It can go down, yeah. It can form new low, yeah. That trend line does not mean that price should go above that. Alright, so what was the price action which we were looking for here at this area? That kind of price action. We did not get that price action here. We got that price action here, and we bought there. The catchy, we bought there. Yeah, so chart already posted over there. You see that we got that price action over there. We went long, but price did not hit the target. That's part of the game. Now what is next? So the next is the pair went into a sideways corrections. Okay, so means that we're gonna stay in the sideways market for a while rather than going to continue for upside. Okay, so what you guys are looking for, this short-term trade. Okay, so it still can go back up for one more up move up to that top. Okay, so this short-term trade, if going to break down that short-term trade, let the price come down, test that bottom or this bottom, and look for it to reverse for longer term. Okay, longer term we are bullish on it. This currently it is not ready to trade on. I mean, not ideal, but you guys can keep an eye on it. Okay, so once you see that this trend is going to break down, going to break down, you can look for that short-term trade, or after having one more up move, that short-term trade, and then buy from the bottom. Okay, if going to take off aggressively, yeah, you can buy for longer term for upside. Okay, so currently it is at a neutral place where you can see buy or sell both. And this pair, what you are looking for, go down. Alright, so last week we have seen breakdown on this pair as well. I have shown you this trade. Unfortunately, this pair did not continue. We are having changing pattern formation. We were expecting that pattern formation before its formation. Now you are looking for this trend to break down and go down. Okay, so this breakdown will give us strength, will give you strength on the CAD Chief. Okay, so you are looking for this move. You can put stop behind that, and you can look for it to continue for more on side. On lower time frame, you guys are still looking for that trade. All right, we are still looking for that trade. That wave, give us that wave. Patterns is slightly changing over there, turning into a bigger one. Okay, so what you guys are looking for, this to go down. Okay, this is called trend reversal channel. All right, ascending trend reversal channel, which is giving us a clue that we can see reversal soon on it. Okay, so you see that trend reversal channel broken up, similar pattern formation. It's called trend reversal channel. If you see that is going to happen, look for that top upper trend line, look for it to go down. Okay, if going to break down, what you need to look for, 15-minute correction, 15-minute correction, and go down. All right, so what was the last week? Last week I was asking you to look for that chart, that part. All right, so this ABC move, price was there, slightly go above, breakdown, sharp correction, and went down, but did not continue after that. We were selling that pair there, but now you guys are looking same again. All right, so that top breakdown, go down, and once you're gonna see that, the fall is going to be very, very aggressive. Okay, so as long as you're gonna see that price is under this top, you are having sell setup. Your sell setup is ready. When price gonna break above that top, will change. It will change. Then we gonna reanalyze our chart for possible, next possible setup. Alright, so this pair, we were looking for this pair to go down for longer term. Our longer term view is not changed on this pair. We are still looking for it to go down for longer term, but we are having something bigger here. I mean, the correction is going to get bigger here. All right, so correction is going to get bigger here at this area. Okay, so longer term is a bearish because the move was corrective, broken down aggressively. We just got a short move here at the current price, which is just clearly giving us that giving us a clue that it is not going to fall aggressively for the downside anytime soon. Okay, so what you guys can do, you can trade for short term for this move. All right, so this trade for short term, and once price gonna form this simple ABC move, look for it to go down for longer term. All right, so trade on this move with care. All right, so longer term, just watch this pair for reversal. If you are looking to sell this pair for longer term, you are a seller over there on this pair. If you are trading for short term, yeah, short term moves are there. You can trade on these moves, but make sure you are trading for upside with care. All right, and pound chief, same. Longer term, we are bullish. Last week, this pair slightly changed. We were buyer over there. We were buyer over there from the bottom. You guys know that. It went down aggressively. All right, so it went up, then turned down aggressively. Our big longer term chart is still there. Okay, but we can see that clearly the pound chief is slightly going to change. Okay, now what you guys are looking for this week, okay, a short-term correction which is just developing over there. Let that correction to continue back to that top. Watch this area and look for that short-term trade. Okay, it's a similar move. All right, similar move. If you see that the move is going to be very, very sharp, this move, and price is going to take off, you can stay into that trade for longer term. But based on this price action, what we are looking for something bigger here at the bottom before we start to look for longer term reversal. Okay, so our buy setup is valid for longer term as long as price is going to stay above that bottom. All right, as long as price is going to stay above that bottom, we are longer term bullish on the pound chief. Okay, on lower time frame, how you can trade on lower time frame? If price is not going to hit the top, what you can do now? What you can do then? Okay, so you see that correction against that impulse, lower degree corrections, another lower degree correction, that lower degree correction to break up and continue. That's your short-term trade. Okay, if you see that, take it. All right, if you see that breaking out like that, take that short-term trade and watch how price is going to do at that top. Okay, take off your profit. If not going to continue, go down. All right, if you guys are not having that trade, then what you need to do, let it break down, let it give you a correction, that short-term trade, then buy again from the previous low. Okay, so that kind of correction here before you go after this trade. Okay, before you go after that trade. Okay, so good trade. And here on this chart, so it is just pushing for upside. Let this keep pushing for upside. Once you're going to see this trend is going to break down, there's going to be a trade for you. Okay, so currently it is pushing for upside. It can keep going for upside like that. All right, so it can continue for upside. So this trend to break down, then you guys are seller over there. All right, so this trend, currently this trend, this is pushing for upside, so short-term trade is there, that short-term trade. All right, so this correction can push up for one more up move. All right, so once you're gonna see that this trend is like that, you see that broken down aggressively. Once you're gonna see that it is going to break down aggressively, just look for it to sell. Put stop behind that and sell. This pair can go down for, I mean, big drop we can see here on this pair. So bigger time frame, I'm not looking for the bigger time frame for this week. So you guys are looking for, if you guys gonna see that this correction is going to break down, then you can hold that trade even for longer term to the downside. On breakout, first of all, it's not easy to get into the market on breakout. First of all, you need to identify a breakout setup. Setup. If setup is there, then the next step is setup. And then the next step is to get into the market on breakout. If you don't understand the breakout setups, I mean, you are not able to identify the patterns correctly, and you are looking for breakout. How are you going to get into the market on breakout? First of all, you need to understand that yes, this pattern or this pair is going to break out in next couple of hours. Then the next step is to get into the market on breakout. On breakout, you just need to look for a big candle, strong candle, which should be bigger than the previous ones. Okay, so getting into the market on breakout is easy, but first of all, you need to understand that where or what kind of. Let me show you the example on this. I have just posted a video on YouTube, so you guys can watch that video. As I said, guys, let me finish the setups first, then I will reply your questions, but you guys are just keep asking questions. Okay, so here at this area, I have just posted that video. That was a short-term trade. Okay, so I can see that was a strong move, and it was forming a correction here at this area. I was looking for this pair to continue for more upside. Okay, it went down, simple ABC move, and then broken here at this area. That was the breakout. Okay, before you reach to this DCM, you need to understand this price action, this behavior. If you understand that, then you will be able to find the breakout. If you will not be able to find the setup, how you will be able to find the breakout? I'm going to give you another example. I'm going to show you another example. All right, on this chart. Okay, so where we got the breakout? We got the breakout here at this area. Okay, that was the breakout. Before that, it wasn't. It was sideways. Okay, but before you look for this breakout, you need to understand this. All right, you need to understand that before you reach to that decision. Before you look for that. All right, so hope it will help you how to look at the breakout. All right. And pound New Zealand dollar, we are look for this to go down again. Short term, it is pushing for upside. Okay, so short term, it is pushing for upside. It can go. So look for it to this trend, the trend which is just going for upside. Okay, it can push up for a couple of more bars. If going, yeah, let it go. Or you can buy for short term. Once this trend is going to break down, you can sell, put stop behind that, and look for it to continue for more downside. So I don't see ideal setup on these pairs, on pound New Zealand dollar and pound Aussie dollar. That's the reason I'm not showing you the bigger time frame. I see potential setup on pound CAD, pound chief, pound dollar, pound yen, and euro pound as well. Okay, so better to look at those pairs rather than these pairs. Okay, so same again, guys. You are looking for this to break down and go down. All right, so this is still a correction. Last week I was asking you to look for short term up and then drop. So you got that drop. So what you are looking for now. All right, so it can push up for one more up move like that. Okay, this possibility exists over there, because this is forming a continuation pattern formation for one more up move. Okay, this possibility exists over there. So you are looking for this trade, okay, rather than that trade. All right. So what you are looking for, when you are looking for setup on this pair for sell, make sure you guys are looking for 4 to 6 pairs at the same time, because when this pair gonna go down, 6 pairs gonna move at the same time. Okay, so you see that broken down? So you are looking for this. Okay, if you see that, put it. Put stop behind that, trigger the trade, more downside. If you don't see that breakout, and prices just keep pushing for upside like that, all right? Yeah, this pattern is going to continue. Let this move complete, or you can buy for that short-term risky trade. It's up to you. But once price is going to test that top or going to form new high, you are looking for it to go down. Okay. Remember, I have just shown you sell setup on the Australian dollar and US dollar. All right. If that pair going to get down, this pair going to go back up. Not going to get down. You're not going to see that breakdown. All right. So longer term, we are bearish on this pair, and short term, one more up move is possible. So watch these 4 pairs at the same time: Euro New Zealand dollar, New Zealand dollar and chief, and Euro Australian dollar and Australian dollar and chief. Okay, so this one more up move, form new high or test that top and go down, or break down like the Euro Australian dollar. Yeah, you are bearish on the Kiwi and dollar. If that pair gonna get down, you're not gonna see this pair gonna get down. All right, this pair gonna continue for upside. So short term buy gonna be over there. All right, so this short term buy gonna be over there. Keep an eye here at this area. So that short term buy, and once price gonna form new high, let it look for sell. All right, or put that trend line here. Once you're gonna see that this trend line is going to break down, start to sell. All right, so again, a tricky, but longer term, we're going to see reversals on these pairs. Okay, so same trade. All right, so watching this flat formation, short term up. If you don't see that short term up, and it is going to break down, 15-minute flag, 15-minute flag, and that trade, one more leg. All right, that one more leg. Okay, that one more leg. And Euro Chief went up. We were looking for, even I have shown you that last week as well. Hope you guys remember that. This to break up, or one more. Yeah, so something like that. Break up, continue, or go down and then continue. So broken up, but did not continue, went down. Then we were looking for this pattern formation, this simple ABC move, buy at this area and continue. So you guys don't have a perfect setup on this pair right now. What you guys are looking for is to go down. All right, so something like that. Okay, go down. So not so aggressive for upside. It is aggressive, but the bigger time frame, you guys can see that it is the same. Yeah, one more up move or longer term drop. But I will show you they're going to be a short term setup. Okay, one more up move, then drop or break down and continue. This is the longer term chart, but on lower time frame, you can see a setup for this week. Okay, go down. Another correction at this area. Okay, so corrections, something like this. You see that? Or that correction. And this trade, similar correction, and look for that trade. Okay, if you don't see that correction and price is just going to push up, you guys do have setup over there for upside, but make sure this is your trend. Okay, and you see correction at this area before you start to buy for upside. So rather than looking for that trade, look for Euro Chief to go down, correction, and go down for one more drop back to that bottom or this new low, this trade for this week. And we'll see how this pair gonna finish next week. So this is a buy. We are expecting that this pair gonna move after Fed rate the CN, silver, gold, platinum, copper. These were waiting for the rate the CN. Okay, so one more move down still possible on it, but today price action was strong, and maybe we're not gonna see one more drop. Okay, so this correction and it to take off. If you don't see that correction and it is not going to break up, let it form one more drop, then up. So you guys need to catch that trade. This is your trade. Okay, this is your trade, a win-win situation on the silver. The lower the silver is going, the better the opportunity you guys are having. All right, so on lower time frame, normally we get into the market on lower time frame, like 15-minute time frame. All right, so here watch a correction. Yeah, and that correction to break up and continue. All right, so silver is a buy, and gold is also a buy. So watch, one more drop is possible over there, guys. You can look for that one more drop, short term sell back to the bottom. This move, all right, short term back to the bottom, and longer term reversal on gold. Okay, so this setup still there. Okay, so this setup is still there. So the price went up, but it was corrective. Just 1 second, guys. Yeah, thank you. So what you can look for tomorrow, this one more drop. Okay, you see that one more drop, hit that bottom, this bottom or form new low and longer term reversal. This is the trade you guys need to catch after the fat rate this year. All right, so we are expecting a reversal on gold, silver, platinum, copper is also moving up, and this correction needs to break up. All right, so you see that correction broken down. We are expecting that kind of behavior at this area. Impulse, correction, and give us next move. So opportunity gonna be over there definitely on gold. All right, and platinum is also pushing for upside, but struggling. It is struggling same like the others. Okay, so tomorrow watch this correction to break up. All right, this correction on lower time frame, which is just appearing over there. Okay, so this correction to break up and take off. That's the wave we are looking for, but start is not pretty good on the platinum. We still can see one more drop and then up. So for this trade, we need to see breakdown. Breakdown, then we will be able to trade for short term for the downside. All right, so yeah, it is forming a correction there. All right, that correction to break up and continue. So just hold your trade if you are holding trade for long from these areas, Ben. Okay, so this move tomorrow breakout. If we don't see that and it is going to fall aggressively, correction, one more drop, similar like that. All right, you see that one more drop, and then up. Okay, longer term, you are bullish on it. Okay, so you have seen that pattern. I was asking you to look for buy here within these areas. Buy is not strong. Buy is, I mean, struggling. Platinum is struggling, but longer term there is an opportunity. There was an opportunity here. It broken up. We were expecting that this pair going to continue for more upside, and the potential is there. Either oil needs to get down or this pair needs to go back up. Okay, so broken up. You are looking for another correction. Correction is just there. You are looking for that correction. All right, this correction and this correction to continue for upside. Right, so we'll show you the lower time frame. All right, so okay, we were expecting that price going to continue for more upside, but it broken up, but not so aggressive. Okay, so it still can go down for one more drop. All right, so short term sell, this short term sell up to that bottom. Watch this area and look for it to rise aggressively. Okay, and back to the previous high. If you see that this fall is going to be aggressive, yeah, it can go down for one more drop, and you can go for short term sell. Yeah, this trend breakdown. Let me show you what. All right, so if you see that the fall is going to be aggressive, this fall is going to be aggressive, you can stay back to that bottom, this trade, okay, and then again look for it to reverse from the bottom. So we still can see one more drop on copper, and that short-term trade also going to be a good if going to get down. All right, so here on this time frame, okay, so we still can see that one more drop. Okay, so pay attention at this area. Currently we are looking for it to continue rather than go down. Looking for what? Looking for this trade. I think I have already shown you on 4-hour time frame. Yeah, that trade. Okay, continue for more upside. Any trade setup you're gonna see over there right now, you are looking for it to continue for more upside. Okay, this trade we are looking for, but still can go down for one more drop. Goal more than that, 1450, 1500. Longer term, 1500. Oil still under, oil still strong, but soon you guys gonna see. I mean, a lot of talks are happening over there on oil. Oil is under pressure. Yeah, not price is just rising, but many countries are, you know, pressurizing the OPEC countries to lower the prices on oil. So soon you're gonna see drop on oil. Oil can't keep pushing for upside. Okay, but short term the trend is bullish. Short term the trend is bullish. Yeah, this simple ABC move, we were looking for this to happen, but price went up and pushing for next leg. Okay, so this trade you guys need to look for. Let me show you like what. All right, so better to look at the copper rather than the oil. Oil, oh, definitely oil gonna go down for one more drop or back to this bottom or up to 50 or up to 50 or 60. Currently it is pushing for upside. See that? Pushing for upside. If you see another correction, short-term correction, there's going to be a short-term trade for upside. Okay, if you see that breaking down, just watch correction, that's going to be the trade. Okay, so this trade you guys are looking for. That trade. Soon you're going to see drop on oil. Yeah, so Trump is also pressurizing the OPEC countries. All right, so many other countries are pressurizing OPEC countries. So it will drop soon. And Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, look for buy, all right? If going to break down, definitely we're not gonna see one more up move because we were looking for one more up move, but that one more up move is not going to be over there. Reason Australian dollar is struggling against New Zealand dollar. All right, so this correction can break down for one more drop. We were looking for this to happen. So still you guys are looking for it to continue for upside. All right, so this trade this week, look for that trade, specifically tomorrow, that trade. All right, that trade, if going to continue for upside, stay in. And let me look at this pair. You see that what happened here? It took a lot of time, lot of time. All right, and what I was asking you to here at this area, watch for it to go down. It went down like a rocket. Boom. And surprised everyone. Yeah, surprised everyone. See that how strongly fell down? Okay, so if you are trading on this pair for buy, then make sure you trade very, very carefully. It goes up slowly and fall aggressively. Yeah, so make sure you trade very, very carefully. Okay, it can go back up. We personally, I'm looking for it to go up to this area. Yeah, go up to this area, and start is pretty good. All right, like that. Continue up to that bottom. Okay, but maybe you're not gonna see drop up to that area, and price gonna start to climb up again correctively the way you have seen here. I'm gonna start to climb up correctively. Okay, so trade carefully. The high potential trade setup was there, but that trade setup is over. And if you are trading for short term, then the short term trade gonna be this for this week. Keep an eye here, and this is gonna be the short term trade. All right, this is gonna be the short term trade. If going to break up, bigger correction or price gonna go back up. All right, so slightly tricky pair to trade. If you are comfortable, then trade. And Australian CAD, Australian dollar and CAD. So you guys already need to be short on it. From previous high, I was showing you that trade. So we were looking for it to break down or go back up for one more high. If you guys are already into that trade from this previous high, then okay. If not, then let the price come back to that top and look for this area or breakdown. Okay, at this area breakdown and continue for one more drop. Again, I have already posted a chart over there. You guys can watch that. Okay, this trade we are looking for basically to go down. It went down but went up again and hit the previous high. And on the equity market, a buy setup on the Nasdaq 100 index for short term. And just about to finish. Okay, this short term trade to go back up. Every time when it is coming close to that bottom, you guys are paying attention, or you guys are paying attention for short term buy on every time when it is giving you a correction. Okay, so this correction to break up. You see that correction broken up and continue and went up. So similar correction, break up and continue for upside. S&P 500 pushing up, yeah, forming records. So people were talking about this on S&P 500. This is going to happen, that is going to happen, but nothing is going to happen. It is rising. All right, it is rising. S&P 500 is making records. So we were looking for short-term buy. There was a buy setup going up, and even that setup I have shown you in the weekly market outlook. So you guys are looking for same trade again. All right, this correction and same trade like that. Okay, if correction gets bigger, let it come down and look for expanding triangle and then buy. Okay, so look for target 3000. 3000 gonna get hit very soon before you look for bigger reversal. US 30, same again. Look for it to continue, short them up, yeah. Another correction. Last week I was showing you this correction to break out, going up. This correction, it can get bigger slightly like that. If so, then careful. Let it get bigger, that trade or breakout. German 30 went up, yeah. German 30 went up, and keep an eye. You're gonna get a good trade here as well. Either way, this is going to go. First of all, you are looking for this correction. You see that correction? This correction to break out and continue for upside. Okay, if you don't see breakout, last week I was showing you this correction. Breakout at this area, yeah, buy, watch for buy at that area, okay? That we've appeared over there. Now this week you are looking for same trade and continue. Okay, if this trade is not going to come, and you are having breakdown like that, yeah, so breakdown is going to come. You see that breakdown? Okay, breakdown is going to come. Watch this and that short-term trade back to the bottom. All right, so either way you're gonna see, you can trade on it. Okay, first of all, this correction, the break up here, like that breakout. You see that breakout, and one more up move. If you don't see that breakout and it is going to break down, there's gonna be a one more drop, and from bottom there gonna be a longer term reversal, continuation for upside on the German 30. All right, so as I have explained, Bitcoin at the start, same again, guys. Okay, so longer term breakout is about to come, and on Ethereum, one more drop. A US oil is same like the UK oil, but price is just slightly different. You're gonna see same pattern formations. Okay, so here on Ethereum, you guys are looking for it to reverse for longer term, and short term you are looking for one more drop. Okay, this will also go back up with the Bitcoin. You're gonna see that move soon, guys. So on lower time frame, you are looking for one more drop within that pattern. The pattern you guys can see clearly. It is forming. I have even asked you to look for one more drop last week's as well. All right. Okay, so if you guys going to see that move, all right, so look for this one more drop. Make sure you trade carefully. You are trading for short term for sell Ethereum. Okay, so your trade are these. That's your trade. And every time when it is forming new low, you are looking for longer term reversal. Okay, so trade carefully. Trade for short term for downside, and longer term look for reversal. Same here. One more drop like Ethereum. One more drop, and longer term you guys are looking for it to reverse. Okay, one more drop. Short term, one more drop. Same, yeah, same like last week's. Short term, one more drop. Sitting at the bottom, you guys are looking for longer term reversal. All right, so this pair surprised last week. Yeah, this pair surprised last week and went up, and suddenly people are gonna start to buy the Ethereum. The Ethereum is going to reverse. No, buy the Ethereum. Buy the Ripple. Sorry. Yeah, it was breaking up, and people started to buy. Okay, guys, just keep in your mind one thing. You're gonna see rise across the market, across the crypto market, not just on Ripple. Okay, you're gonna see rise everywhere, almost on all coins, not just on the Ripple. So if you are buying this coin, the breakout you guys have just seen over there, you are buying for very, very longer term. Yeah, I can see that this pair is not going to continue. It is going to get down again, going to hit the bottom again. 20 cent, 30 cent, short term sell is there, going to get to the bottom again. But every time when it is coming to 30 cent, for 20 cent, 35, 25 cent, 30 cent, 35 cent, you are looking for longer term. All right. Once you're gonna see that Bitcoin gonna resume the bullish trend, all these coins, the coins I'm showing you, they're gonna continue for upside. Okay, so Bitcoin is a clue for you before you start to invest on other altcoins. If Bitcoin is going to rise, you're gonna see rise across the board. So what you are having very, very, I mean, bearish market on most of the crypto coins, bearish market, and almost all coins are sitting at the bottom. Okay, where you only can see rise, not fall. Only can see rise in future, not fall. They have already completed the move, bearish wave. They have already completed. Now you're only going to see a rise. Okay. So if you are trading for sell, make sure you are selling them for short term and you are looking for longer term buy. Okay, every time when you see that they are at the bottom, you are expecting stronger aggressive move. This coin is at the bottom. That's the main reason we are looking for Bitcoin to break up. Other altcoins are telling us that Bitcoin is about to break up for longer term, for upside. Okay, if that's gonna break, because these coins are cheap, they are at the bottom. If Bitcoin gonna continue for upside, these altcoins gonna continue for upside as well. So a lot of potential gonna be over there, guys, in the crypto market. So again, this pair, the Ripple is going to get down for one more drop. What you are looking for, basically, another correction, and that correction to go down. All right, so like that pattern, come down, test that bottom again, 30 or 25 areas, and you are looking for longer term reversal. Okay, no need to surprise on that breakout. I mean, it is not going to continue for longer term for upside until you're gonna see breakout on Bitcoin. All right, Ripple, and the same, one more drop, same like Ethereum, one more drop, and then up. Make sure you guys trade carefully. One more drop here, and then up. And so this bearish move is about to, and at some point this bearish move you're gonna see, gonna finish, and you're gonna see a reversal again, longer term continuation. One more drop, continuation. All right, so sitting at the bottom, where price can go, just try to think about it. Where price gonna go after this area? Where price gonna go? The only direction is this. Yeah. All right. This is only gonna happen if the whole market gonna collapse or this coin gonna collapse. Then you're gonna see price beyond the zero. Okay. So if all coins are not going to rise and just one or two coins are going to rise, you're gonna make more than you will invest. All right. So try to invest on all rather than just one coins. Okay. So same short term, one more drop and reversal. Bottom, watch it, reversal. Alright, so bottom, it broken up too last week, but it is at the bottom, looking for it to reverse. Alright, so it went up like Ripple. One more drop is possible short term and then up. Sitting at the bottom, the only direction is bullish. Alright, so within the triangle, one more drop, back to the bottom, then up. Sitting at the bottom, the only direction is bullish. All right, just look at that. Where are this coin gonna go? Either this coin only completely gonna get out of this market, delisted, or gonna go back up. Okay, so this is happening right now. All right, so getting flat. The only direction, if this coin gonna survive, the only direction you're gonna see that, right, this direction. This is not going to happen. If this is going to happen, yeah, completely gonna, this coin needs to delist for downside. So the direction is for up. Yeah, the unknown factor is when the crypto market gonna get rise. Okay, but yes, gonna get rise. We will see rise on that. All right, everyone. Is there any question? Let's finish it for this week here. Supply and demands. We normally don't look at the supply and demands. We look at the patterns and we look at the price actions. Price action is the first information which you need to understand, which you need to learn rather than the others. That will tell you which way market is going to go. Price action. All right, and flat correction is very simple. You just need to identify just look at that. This is your flat correction. All right, you see that? This is your flat correction. That's your bearish move. That's the next wave. Simple ABC move. Next wave. But there, you don't have room there. That's why it can't go beyond the bottom. All right, and all right, that's good. All right, so is there any question then? Let me know. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for being with me. We'll see you back again in another weekly market outlook. Until then, have a nice week. Enjoy your week and a profitable week. Okay, so bye bye. It will rise.